Now that you know how to insert a chart, when it comes to editing or modifying your chart, first of all, you want to click on the chart to select it so you can get its related contextual tabs up at the top. As far as editing goes, when it comes to the actual data, again, we covered this in the last training video on creating your charts. You can either, when in doubt, right-click and go to Edit Data, in which case it'll bring up your Excel spreadsheet, or let me close out. You can also come up here to the Data group on the Design tab and click on Edit Data, and that will bring up your Excel spreadsheet as well. If the chart doesn't work for you right now, you want to make some changes here. For example, I don't like the chart styles. You can click on the More button here and choose some nice styles here. I mean, when you hover over it, it's not actually updating the chart like some of the other galleries do. So what I can do is just click on it, and then, wow, I mean, that is more ghostly, but it doesn't pop out the contrast between the different colors as much, so I may not go with that. Just hit undo. If I don't like the chart type, maybe I want something more than just a column chart, I can come back up here again on the Design tab over to the Type group and click the Change Chart Type button. Then maybe go something with a line here. I mean, I can set trends, but how about if we do a stacked line? Double click on that. So I have the lines that are stacked. I mean, one for each different group representing personal experiences, which is way above anything in the audio, and audio is way above something in the film, but at least it shows me the trend. Sure, we had a dip in 2006, but it's starting to go back up. 2007. Then of course up in the Styles group here on the Design tab, you have your different styles, different colors you can apply to it as well. I'm going to come back up here and hit the undo button to go back to my column chart, and then come here to the Chart Layout group, click on the More button, and you can see the different type of layouts that you have here. Find one that works best for you. Some of them actually have the major horizontal axis lines here. You can see them. It's like a little grid here, major grid lines. For every, it looks like every jump in 5. Increments of 5 goes from 15 to 20, 20 to 25. Maybe I don't want that, so I'll choose something like, let's say, right here and click on that. So it gets rid of those major grid lines. For the layout, I guess that's okay, but again, it's nothing that grabs me. It also gets rid of the legend. So you want to play out there with the layouts just a bit and find the one that works best for you. I'm going to go ahead and hit undo. And finally, just to give you a little something more, but like I said, the majority of this is going to be covered in Excel Level 2 training video on charts, is that if you want to change color specifically, you don't like the layout styles. So for example, I don't like hot pink, and I don't like all the other choices that I have here. When I click on the More button, maybe it works for you, but not for me. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is click on the pink. When I click on it, it actually selects the series, not just the 2006 pink column, but also the 2005, everything within the series in the pink. Okay. Once you click on it, select it, go ahead and right-click, come down to Format Data Series, and then come up here and let's do Fill, because you want to change the color. Right now it's automatic. It's based upon the default styles that we've selected from Microsoft's PowerPoint. We're going to say let's go ahead and do a solid fill. You can actually do a picture texture. I mean, if you want some sort of picture in the background, you can already see when I make the changes here. The texture is, I don't know, something brown there. You could also do pictures if you want. Click on the drop down arrow, go for more textures, or do clip art, or from file. If you have something on file, click on the file option. Browse through your computer, find your folder that has pictures, double click on it. I mean, we can do autumn leaves here. Double click on that, and you can see there's the autumn. I mean, it doesn't look good all skinny, but if I had a ghost here, clip art, let's do that. Let me click on clip art. I'm going to include clip art from the internet, so I've got this checked. I'm going to type in ghost and click go. Give it a couple of seconds or so while it searches the internet to find one. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down just a little bit, and then select the one that I like, click OK, and then close. So I'm going to click undo. I was giving you more the gee whiz effect. Hey, look what you can do, but guess what? You may not want to do it because it probably doesn't look good. Just again, depends on what you're presenting, what you're selling, and if it actually fits the presentation. And then finally, to give you a little bit more of a broader perspective, I mean, we covered the Design tab, we covered the Layout tab as far as labels go for your legend, for your chart title, axis titles, for your vertical axis, y-axis, or horizontal labels. And then we go to the Format tab here, and you've got your different type of shape styles. So I have selected here the audio series, which is all in pink, or maybe I can click on the personal experiences series, come up here to the shape styles, and at least when you hover over this, it actually updates and it shows you the different type of styles you can apply, the shape styles. You can also change the shape effects, click on the drop down arrow, maybe give it a glow, some shadow. Let me try some glow, click on that, see what it looks like. Click off in a blank area. Actually, glow looks pretty cool. Gives it that kind of spooky effect here. This is a presentation on ghosts. In any case, I'm going to hit undo because just right now I don't want to mess around with colors. I'll leave that up to you as the artist of your own presentation. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel, get notified of the latest videos, and for only $2 a month, you can have access to all my Microsoft Office training videos.